Hey Shane, Chris here, the owner of CNP Marketing and Design, and in this video I'm going to show you some things that you can do yourself to bring more customers into your business. And they work by putting your business right in the face of somebody searching for your services in the areas that you target. So today's video, the topics are going to be content, backlinks, and citations, and what they'll do for your business if you use these strategies. There you were right there, actually. So it shows you how you can potentially get 108 to 216 jobs or more every single month by using these methods. And getting right into it, the first topic is page content, and that's made up of the words, the images, and text behind the images called alt text that make up a certain page of your site. You need, when you get a website, at least 1,500 to 2,000 words on that homepage to be properly optimized with Google. And this will also give you a lot more opportunity to fill in with some buyer intent keywords that you're trying to rank and get business for. A buyer intent keyword is a word or phrase somebody searched into Google that indicates they're ready to buy your services. For example, if people were looking for concrete contractors in Newcastle, New South Wales, that is a mouthful. That is an example of a buyer intent keyword because you know that they're in your area. In addition to they're looking for concrete contractors, more than likely to have them do a job, not just for S&Gs, right? And when you rank for these words, you come up first and get a lot more customers coming right to you that are actually ready to buy. Now, it makes sense why Wikipedia is always at the top when you look for most things, because they have the most relevant and authoritative content, and Google rewards them for that. So in short, Google likes information, and in your content, you can strategically place keywords to tell Google exactly what terms you want your website to be put in front of when people search for it. This is why content is king, and it's the easiest and fastest way to rank for anything. Now, your biggest competitor online is Newcastle.com, right? So if you look at the amount of content that they have on their front page, this is actually a pretty good example of somebody who has a good amount of content and is optimized on their front page. But that doesn't make this unbeatable, right? It just means that they're doing what they should be doing, so you just need to be doing what you should be doing even better. So the second important thing when it comes to optimizing your online presence are backlinks. And a backlink is just another website linking to yours through theirs, either through text or through a clickable image. So to show you a little bit more, I'm going to go into a tool I use called Airrefs that gives you the breakdown of the performance of your website. Now, if I clicked on this and it brought me up to their website, that would be an example of this website sending that website a backlink. And the idea is that these links act like an endorsement of your website from other sites that Google uses to build trust in your business by seeing other websites and businesses vouch for you. It's almost just like a popularity contest where the person with the most wins. But not all backlinks are created equal. You want more powerful and relevant websites linking to you to show that you have more authority. Here's what I mean by relevant. For example, if you had concrete or construction sites linking to you, that's going to do a lot more for you than a site like a pizza place, right? Like Pizza Hut, for obvious reasons. Now take a look at their backlinks, and you can actually walk through this and use this as a roadmap to find out how they're succeeding, where they're getting their backlinks from, how powerful they are, and this acts as a roadmap to guide you to your own personal success using the backlink strategy. And they really don't have anything special here. This isn't a crazy amount of backlinks. This isn't crazy ratings for their page power and their domain power, but they are getting a lot of traffic. So obviously what they're doing right now is working, but this is really, really easy to beat. Now let's take a look at some of their keywords real quick just to show you. So each one of these keywords has their own average monthly search volume. Concrete Newcastle around 600, concreters Newcastle around 150, Newcastle concrete 40, and there's tons of these things. You go down the list, there's two pages, and these are just the ones in Newcastle. This is just concrete-based keywords in Newcastle. So this doesn't include all the areas surrounding Newcastle that you also target. And I'm going to show you the breakdown here on the next page that I gave you the flyby of in the beginning of the video that shows you just how many jobs you should be getting from all of these keywords, actually just a fraction of them. And the cool thing about these is that you can rank and capture for as many as you want. And like I said, every area has their own keywords that you can rank for as well. So now let's take a look at a Google search. The first thing you see here is my favorite tool in the world, and that's the Google Map Pack. The reason it's my favorite is because many people go here first to find a business that fills their needs, and getting ranked in the top position means 40 to 50% more calls than top organic ranking alone. Organic ranking being down here, and how you get there is using those first two strategies. What gets you ranked here is having a stronger and a larger citation profile than your competitors. A citation is your business's name, address, and phone number as it's written on your Google business profile, submitted into directories such as Yelp and Yellow Pages. Now, there are a lot of other ranking factors here, but your organic ranking and your citations are going to be hands down the biggest. And you could also rank from multiple areas all at once using the same Google business profile and without having to target every single area's keywords. And this also captures all of the near me, near my, in my area, nearby keywords. So if somebody searched up concrete contractors near me and they were in Newcastle, as long as your Google business profile was performing the best, you're in that relevant area and the most relevant option because obviously you're the best. You're going to be put up in the first position and get business that way as well. And once your content, backlinks, and citations are all coming together and you're beginning to outgrow your competitors, here's what you might be looking at and why it's so worth it. And like I said, this is just a fraction of the keywords used. So on average, between just these keywords, nothing else, you're getting about 1,440 searches every single month on average. Now, the conversion rate getting leads this way is anywhere from 5 to 10% of those of the total search volume turning into actual paying jobs. Now, you're looking at anywhere from 72 to 144 jobs additionally per month if you use these strategies just on these keywords. And if you throw the Google business profile in there, I know these numbers sound astronomical. These are all legitimate numbers, I promise you. You're looking at an extra 108 to 216 jobs just from these keywords, just in Newcastle, not including capturing all of those other areas at once using the Google business profile, or if you targeted them using SEO. Now, I'm not sure what your margins are, but if you multiply your average profit per job by the number of jobs you'd be getting, what could you actually make this year if you use these strategies? And what could that do for the future of your business and your family if you did this? Pause the video real quick and do the numbers. Shane, this is what I do for a living, and while this video is going to help you start generating a decent amount of revenue, if you want to step it up, go after larger areas, more keywords, get the job done faster, or have any questions whatsoever, shoot me an email back or give me a call or text at 330-978-5004. Actually, scratch that. You are all the way in Australia. Feel free to give me a call on Facebook, or we could set up a time for a Zoom call. We would just have a quick chat to find out exactly how much revenue you would like to make, and I'll do the research to make sure that it's possible for you and how long it would take to do so. Then we would talk from there. Either way, I would really appreciate at least a line of feedback, just so I know you got some value out of the video, or if I could have done or explained anything any better for you. Thank you so much, Shane. Have an amazing rest of your day, and I will talk to you soon.